Hey guys, Brian here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about tips and tricks, and so we're going to be doing this weekly, so definitely stay tuned. Also subscribe to us if you haven't already to get all of these weekly tips and tricks. They're great for painting, they're great for hydrographics, even great for Cerakote, and pretty much anything. So if it's a custom coating, it's probably going to relate to you one way or another. Also, check us out on our Facebook. You can check us out at the liquidconceptsdistribution.com, or not .com, but Liquid Concepts Distribution, and you can find out a lot more there. And also, we got our Facebook page, the Hydrographics 101. Great place to be if you need any advice, any questions answered, anything like that relating to hydrographics. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our tip of the week. And so this one is going to be hanging systems. In this case, as you can see, hooks. All right. And so one thing that we did here about a year and a half ago or so, something like that, we actually went to Cerakote's training, and so they had all these hooks here. And I tell you what, it was super nice to have just tons of hooks hanging around everywhere. You can just grab one, hook it onto whatever you need, and then you can spray it, whether it be a gun stock, or even we've done four-wheeler fairings, we've done anything from prosthetic legs to even hoods on cars. We even hang those up sometimes, and just anything that we're painting. So kind of wanted to show you a little bit about these. So the hooks that we've got right here, we actually bought these from Cerakote's website. They're a heck of a deal. I think you get like 300 hooks for $50, $70, something like that. I think it's under 100 for sure. But anyways, they're really great hooks, and they're definitely a great way to hang anything you've got, whether you're doing Cerakote work, you're doing custom painting, you're doing hydrographics, you're doing anything, all right? And so the other thing that we do that will also help you out whenever you do have all these hooks is that you can label them. And so, like, for instance, we'll grab this one right here. So you can see we've got Martin written across here, and then we've got his part right here. And so we're going to come back in, write down a color on it, and then now we know that this is Martin's part, and this is the color that it's going to go, whether it be a camouflage, carbon fiber, maybe we're going to Cerakote it, whatever we're going to do to it. And then as long as we know that all of these parts are Martin's, none of them are going to go off of this hook unless we go to dip it. And then if we do go to dip it, then we'll take the same hook that we just took it off of, put it in the rinse station, that way it all stays the same, and then goes right back in for clear coating, and we're good to go. We don't have to worry about, well, whose part this is or anything like that. So one thing to kind of note is that you got a whole bunch of different hooks, and you can kind of come over here and see this. We got different hooks for every type. You got a hook like this that has a nice little rounded part on it, and so if you have a part that you need to just go up inside like that, it's a great one for that. Also, you've got the standard hooks, which are just like more of just an angled hook like that. These are really great as well. And then you also have some of these smaller ones that are even like this right here, and then they've also got the actual curve on them as well. So just depending on what you need, they actually have a whole assortment, and so it's really nice because you've also got some that you can do, and they're spreader hooks. So let me grab one right quick for you. So these spreader hooks like this, you can actually use these for round objects. So if you have a something that's round, you can actually set them down inside like that. They'll pop out, and then pretty much they hold the part just like that. They're good to go. So whether you've got Cerakote work, whether you've got custom painting work, whether you've got any type of work, these hooks are really good to use. And so if you have any questions on it, definitely comment below. We're also going to post a link to it in the comment section on YouTube here. And again, if you got anything, you need anything hung up, these are definitely the way to go. They come, like I said, I think in a pack of like 300 or so, so you get tons of them, and they work great. We use them all day, every day. Definitely something to invest in. And you know, whenever you get done, if you have a sandblaster, you can blast it all down, back down to bare metal, and now you got a brand new hook again. So if they do start getting dirty, you get a lot of overspray, things like that on them, you can just blast them right off. They're ready to go again. So that's something that I think all you guys would really benefit from if you're still going old school and you know you're getting your wire and hanging them up by the wire. Sometimes we still do that. We got our wire over there always ready to go, but for probably 90-95% of all of our jobs, most every one of them all gets hooks, and then that way we can just hang it and it's ready to go. So definitely check us out on Facebook. We got our Liquid Concepts distribution, and then you can also comment below here on YouTube. And you know, we'd love to hear from you. So if you've got any questions, you want something, you want to see some more tips and tricks, shoot us a line. Tell us what you'd like to see or what we use for a certain job or anything like that. Any of those comments, we definitely love to hear from you. So this is Brian. I'm Brian from Liquid Concepts. Again, I really appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for next week, and we'll get you another one coming out shortly. So appreciate it, and see you guys later.